been a year since I last traveled by myself. My boyfriend is in Croatia with his family, and I arrived in Copenhagen in the morning, and after a day exploring the city, going the ferry really feels like a small floating city. Being on the ferry, I feel the concept of time is lost like this. I really want to share it with someone I love, but when you travel solo, these moments become more intimate. Just left my bag at the Munch Museum. Now let's climb the opera house. Standing on the top of the opera house, watching people take photos with their friends, I felt a bit awkward, and then comes the loneliness. I feel the stares from strangers seeing me trying hard to stabilize my camera on the edge of the building, and wondering why I'm here by myself. I wish I have my boyfriend or friends here with me, taking pictures together, chilling and talking about how we climb on this iconic building, or just laughing at each other's hair being blown messy by the wind. That must have been nice. Me and my boyfriend both love trying different coffee. Going to Momo's almost every month to try new coffee beans is slowly becoming a ritual. And here I am, drinking coffee on my own. I wish I could share this moment with him, telling him how much I love cold brew the 10th time, and trying the Norwegian brown cheese for the first time together. So today's plan is mainly to go to museums. That's one type of the solo trip I usually do, is just to go to museum and spend the day there. So let's go. Sharing experiences with someone sometime in the future. When we lost the passion for things, we will have witnesses to remind us of the little happiness we felt in the past. When you're solo, we have the responsibility to become our own witness. We need to try harder to remember the moments, cherish the feelings, and keep reminding ourselves that there's always something to love about this world. That's exactly what I felt when I was in museums. You see all these artists create these beautiful paintings and objects, and you see these curious stuff, and it opens your eyes, makes you realize there's so much more to see in the world. On my way to the second museum of the day, I was thinking, this is exactly what the old me would do when I was solo traveling. Going to a museum is such a good way to ease in solo travel if you have fear of it. You can just walk around, look at the arts. Nobody's really judging you. You're in your own headspace. There's nothing to feel awkward or bored about. I know eating by yourself can be very intimidating. I remember when I first started solo traveling, I always just grab street food or just eat something simple. Eating in a restaurant by yourself, especially with their tasting menu, makes you feel the time is extra long. I did that once in Venice, and after that, I kind of fell in love with eating on your own. Because you're not actively talking, your focus is all on the food. And you start to taste things that you don't normally taste. You overanalyze the food and they taste better. Just had dinner for 2 hours. It was too much for me, but it was good, very good. Definitely recommend. So now I'm walking back to the Munch Museum and finish the day there. It's gonna be a 35 minutes walk, and by the time we get there we'll be able to get some free ticket, hopefully. Oslo is like many European cities, is very walkable. You can literally walk to all the sightseeing points you want to go. I remember back in the days I walked all over Vienna in one day. Now I feel that type of feeling is coming back. I feel so touched. I haven't felt this way after visiting a museum since a long time ago. Because I work in the art industry, you've seen a lot of artworks, so you don't get touched by them easily. But it feels crazy to see so many artworks from one artist all at once in such big volume, and especially his works are all very emotional. Talks about love, death. It's definitely a crazy experience to me. I heard people say that the salmon here is fine, so I got this. I think here I use Google Translate. It says you can eat fried or raw, so I think I can just eat it like this. And I just got another like lime soda. That's my dinner. I thought I booked for a single bedroom, but it's actually 2 single beds. Not too bad. Morning day 2 from Oslo. It's super windy, so I'm gonna talk like this. So yesterday we came here for the city hall, but there was a long queue, so today I'm gonna try my luck again. Let's see. So weird, it's so windy, but it's so sunny. Show you guys. Crazy to see a city hall is like this. I think this is commissioned for an artist to do this mural here. Almost blown off by the wind. A London pub. If I think about what's different now from when I traveled solo before, I'd say it's the scope of things I choose to do becomes much broader. I walked all the way to this waterfall in a city. Didn't realize it's so small. Before, I might worry about safety if I go too much away from the city center or trying new things in a different place. So what has changed? Before, I went on solo trip because it was hard to find friends with the same schedules and interests, so I was kind of forced to go by myself when I wasn't fully ready to experience more complex things. After traveling with someone else many times, you get to be exposed to more interesting things and learn from them how to act or handle the situations, and you become more confident to do it next time on your own. So really, there's no such thing as solo travel is superior. If you feel you're not comfortable to do so now, it might be because you're not ready yet. It will become a natural choice when the day comes. I think that's also the beauty of solo trips. They don't take away from your relationships. They just give you more of yourself. We're now on our way to this pretty famous coffee place. Let's try their coffee. Over the years living in a foreign country, I would also sometimes take myself on a mini solo date, just to go to places I've never been or try new things in an environment that I'm already familiar with. To me, it's a good way to prepare yourself for a longer solo trip. You can think of the whole trip as many small solo dates. If you can do the small bits fine, then the whole trip is not that daunting. It kinda tastes like tea. Maybe it's also because I'm getting older and wiser. Now I finally have the courage to step out of my comfort zone on a trip. If I want to go to any places, I just go. Just got a ring with moonstone from this store. They have very nice stuff with silver, gold, or brass. Perfect Scandinavian souvenir. We're going to the sauna I booked almost a month ago. Should be right here. It is. It's floating over the sea. So it's a unisex changing room. Speaking of trying new things in a new place, if it was the old me, I would never book this. I thought it would be awkward sitting alone or surrounded by strangers. But I have been going to a place in London called Aker Community. They have sauna and ice bath session led by an instructor. They will guide you how to be in such space even if you're by yourself. That's how I had my expectation of what this experience would be like. It made me comfortable enough that I even started chatting with strangers. And for someone like me who's so scared of cold, I can't even jump into the icy sea after the sauna. I can't even imagine my old self would do this.